You wake up inside a system that never stops moving, where timing is everything, and even a few seconds of inefficiency compounds into massive losses over time. And the truth is, most people treat solar like a set it and forget it asset, when in reality, the difference between average output and optimized performance is built on a consistent daily routine that most owners never seen or even considered. So, if you want your solar setup to actually perform like an investment instead of just a good feel good purchase, you need to start thinking in terms of daily habits, like the micro adjustments and awareness that aligns with your behavior, with how solar energy actually works in the real world. Starting with the moment your day begins, because your solar system's morning routine starts before you even grab your phone. And it begins with understanding the sunlight timing because early morning light is weaker and more aligned, more angled, which means your panels are ramping up production gradually, not instantly. So, one of the smartest habits you can build is shifting non essential energy use away from early morning hours and delaying heavy loads like dishwasher, laundry, or EV charging until your panels are producing closer to peak levels, which typically happens mid to late morning, depending on your location and season. And this is one of the adjustments alone can dramatically increase your self consumption rate, meaning you rely less on the grid and to maximize the free energy you're generating. Then, as the sun climbs higher, your system enters its most productive window, and this is where your solar workday really begins. And the key habits here is alignment. Because solar isn't just about how much energy you generate, it's about when you use it. So, running high energy appliances because between roughly 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. becomes your power move. And this includes things like air conditioning. There's a fly. Look at that. Water heaters, pool pumps, and any other large loads that would, otherwise pull expensive electricity from the grid later on in the day. And if you're serious about organization, you start stacking these loads strategically rather than randomly, because overlapping usage during peak production helps absorb the excess generation that might otherwise be exported to lower compensation depending on your utility's net metering rules. And speaking of awareness, one of the most underrated parts of a solar daily routine is actually checking your system's performance, the dashboard, because modern inverters and monitoring apps give you real time data and trends. And talking about every 30 seconds a day at a glance at production can help you spot issues early, like unexpected dips, shading problems, or dirt buildup on panels that slowly reduces efficiency over time. And this habit separates passive owners from active optimization too, because solar systems don't usually fall dramatically, they degrade quietly. And if you're not paying attention, you can lose a surprising amount of output without realizing it. And when as you move into the afternoon, your system begins its gradual decline. And this is where a lot of people make a costly mistake by continuing high energy usage into lower production hours, which forces the grid to make up the difference. So, a smart routine includes tapering your consumption as your solar output drops, which might mean pre cooling your home earlier in the day so your AC doesn't have to work as hard later, or finishing energy intensive tasks before the sun starts to dip. And if you have battery storage, this is also where strategy becomes even more important, because your goal shifts from just using solar energy to managing the stored energy intelligently as well, which means charging your batteries fully during peak sunlight and then drawing them from them during evening hours. And when rates are higher or when your panels are no longer producing. And this transition from production to storage to usage is the backbone of an advantage solar routine, because it turns your system into a dynamic energy manager instead of a static generator. And once the sun sets, your system enters into its night mode. But your routine doesn't stop here, because nighttime is where planning happens. And one of the best habits you can build is reviewing your day's energy flow, even briefly, because understanding how much you produce, how much you consume, and how much you pulled from or sent to the grid gives you an actionable insight that compounds over time. And this doesn't need to be complicated. It can be as simple as noticing patterns like consistently high evening usage and underutilized daytime production, and then adjusting your habits accordingly the next day. And another key part of the nighttime routine is scheduling, because many smart home systems and appliances allow you to automate energy usage. And aligning these schedules with your solar production window is one of the easiest way to optimize without constant effort. So, setting your dishwasher to run late morning instead of late evening, or programming your EV to charge during midday instead of overnight can significantly improve your system's efficiency, without changing your lifestyle dramatically. And beyond daily habits, there's also a weekly layer that this routine that ties everything together, because solar performance isn't just about sunlight. It's about, maintenance and environment. So taking a few minutes once a week to visually inspect your panels, if accessible, or check for alerts if your monitoring system can prevent small issues from becoming big ones. And depending on your location, this might include checking for dust, pollen, bird droppings, or debris that can block the sunlight and reduce the output. Because even partial shading on a single panel, it can impact the performance of an entire string in a certain system design. And if you live in an area where seasonal changes, your routine should adapt because the angle of the sun shifts throughout the year, which affects the production pattern. And this means your ideal energy usage window might move slightly earlier or later depending on the season. So, staying flexible and adjusting your habits accordingly ensures that you're always aligned with your system's peak performance rather than relying on a static schedule that only works part of the year. And another layer of solar daily routine involves rate awareness, because many utilities use time of use pricing where electricity costs vary depending on the time of day. So, combining this knowledge with your solar production allows you to make even smarter decisions, like avoiding grid usage during peak rate hours and maximizing solar or battery usage instead, which can significantly increase your finance savings over time. And this is where solar stops being an environmental choice and becomes a strategic financial tool. Because every kilowatt hour you use at the right time, one, you don't have to buy at a higher rate. And if you want to take things even further, integrating smart home technology into your routine can automate a much of this optimization. Because smart thermostats, energy monitors, and connected appliances can respond to solar production data in real time, adjusting usage dramatically. So you don't have to think about constantly. And while this might sound complex and core idea is simple, your solar system performs better when your behavior matches its rhythm. And the rhythm is dictated by the sun's movement, not your impulse habits. So the more you align your daily actions with that cycle, the more value you extract from your system. And one of the biggest mindset shifts you need to make is viewing solar energy as something you actively manage rather than passively perceive. Because the difference between a solar system that offsets a portion of your bill and one that dramatically reduces or even eliminates it often comes down to how you use the energy, not just how much you generate. And this is why two households with identical solar setups can have completely different outcomes, because one follows a deliberate routine while the other operates on default habits that ignore production timing. And over time, these small daily decisions add up in a big way, because energy saving compounds just like financial investments. And the earlier you start optimizing your routine, the greater and long term impact. And the reality is, most people never reach this level of awareness, which is exactly why it works, because you're essentially playing a different game than the average solar owner by paying attention to timing, usage, and system behavior on a daily basis. And once this routine becomes second nature, it doesn't feel like an extra effort. It just becomes how you operate. And that's why when solar truly starts working for you at its full potential, because you're no longer leaving efficiency on the table, you're capturing it consistently and every single day, and turning sunlight into a reliable, predictable advantage, and extends beyond just lowering your bills into a smarter, more intentional way of using energy overall. Thanks for watching today. If you found value into the video today, make sure you subscribe. Without a subscription, I can't grow this channel, and I need you to be on board on this team to grow this channel. Also, comment down below. I try to respond to every single comment that I possibly can. That's positive, obviously. Any negative ones, just keep it to yourself. I don't really care. Thanks for watching. Also, check out this video to the right. It can also help you on your journey as well. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.